Welcome to Live with Serena and Brett.
Live. Serena wanted to do a sit down, like little video, talk about random stuff, I guess, in life.
I like watching sit down videos of other people, like answering questions or just talking, because I feel like I get to hear and like learn more about them, if that makes sense.
What are we talking about today?
What I've been struggling with lately is being content with like where I am, because I always am wanting something more, or I'm looking to the future for like what's to come and being excited about that, but not being like present and excited about where my life currently is. I've always kind of struggled with that. Like when I was telling him, I realized when him and I were dating, we did long distance, and so, but by long distance we saw each other like every other weekend, so it wasn't like super crazy.
But we were still living like 2 hours away from
we
each
were
other.
2.5 hours away. Anyways, whenever we were in that season, I felt like I wanted us to be married and together already. So instead of being like present with where we were and like enjoying the time I was getting with him, I was just sad. We're married, and then it's like, well, I can't wait to have kids or to be settled somewhere where we're gonna live like for a long time.
If you are always like looking forward and like thinking that whatever is ahead is gonna be better, like if that's your mindset towards
Right.
it, then you're missing out on things that are happening right now.
That's what I realized, is like every season of your life, even when, whether you're like single or engaged or married or whatever, like they're all good. Like there's good in each one of those seasons, but you can easily miss them if you're just looking for like the next one. It's like not every season of your life, once you get this one thing, is just gonna be perfect. And I've been struggling with that. So I've been trying to be more aware and like actively looking for things that I enjoy doing every day, like making my coffee in the morning. Brett and I have been sitting like on these chairs. We've been sitting here like before he goes to school and work and I go to work, and just like reading our Bibles or just sitting here and like drinking our coffee. And like I've enjoyed that a lot. And I was telling Brett, the reality of it is like it might look like this person's traveling and this person's traveling and this person's traveling, and like you're the only one that's stuck in your like Monday through Friday routine, or you're the only one that's like not going anywhere this year. But it's like you're not alone. Like there's so many other people just doing every day, staying home, not traveling. But if you see like those 3 or 4 people, I feel like your brain can trick you into thinking like you're the only one.
The way we're like our camera's faced is like we're looking out our window because like good lighting, and so it just looks like we're just watching. We're just like watching people walk by.
What's your favorite memory of the summer so far? Okay, I'll say mine first. Let Brett think. My favorite memory of the summer has been going to Corpus to the beach and getting to be with family and getting to be on the beach. So that's my favorite memory of the summer.
Yeah, definitely mine too. Summertime's back in gear. So this one will just be about get to know Serena a little bit. I don't know the answer. We haven't talked about it. Where do we want to live when we are done?
So whenever we're fully done with school? Or you mean done here?
I think fully done, because I've gotten this question like 1,000
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Like, where do you want to live? Where do you want to live after blah blah blah? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have gotten this question a lot, because we want to kind of go to maybe North Carolina when he's not done with school, but
On a rotation.
Go somewhere like kind of far away, because we know we want to like long term be in Texas and be like closer to family. So North Carolina is like on our list. But as far as like when school is fully done, I don't know. I say Corpus a lot because it feels like home to me there. Like whenever I am there, I feel like a lot of people just don't like Corpus, but I like it, so I always say Corpus. I like the size of it. I grew up in like tiny towns, and so I feel like I like Corpus because it's not super tiny, but it's also not like San Antonio big. I don't know. I like being outside and like by the water and stuff, so I like Corpus. I like Austin. I think Austin is cool. I like how it has water, and I feel like there's a little bit more outdoorsy things to do in Austin. I would say Corpus and Austin,
All
or
I have
like
to say, I don't know.
Hill Country. Well, where would you want to go, Mr. Bouse?
I don't know. And it's hard, like, if you haven't lived in a city, you don't really know. San Antonio doesn't sound super appealing to me, but like no place sounds like, amazing. I think it's just
Yeah,
like,
I do agree with that too. It's what you make each place.
I agree, and that's why I think I don't mind Corpus, because like we do know a lot about it, but I also think that I'm like I mean, anywhere we go, I'm sure we could find just as much stuff like the Corpus, you know? I think, like, my other thing I would want to live is, like, just somewhere totally different. Like, I think I would like to live in, like, the mountains or something like that.
Next question. What are 3 things on your bucket list?
Like, I want to have, like, a nice house, like a house that I really like something you can just keep working in and putting, like, time into, and you make it, like, feel like home. Just to have, like, just be happy, like, in my job and stuff. To own a boat.
Own a boat?
Yeah, my dream is to have, like, a boat and, like, a lake house. What was yours?
My 3 things on my bucket list, probably to go skydiving. I always want to go on my birthday, but my birthday's in January, so it's always, like, freezing cold. I want to go to Hawaii and Europe. Those are, like, top 2 on my, like, dream vacations. My last one on my bucket list, learn Spanish or something. I don't know, like, learn another language.
I do want to learn Spanish too.
How many kids would you want to have?
3 or 4.
I want 2 to 3. What's one date that we haven't gone on that you would want to try?
You answer first.
I would probably want to go to Little Bohemian here.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's like this fancy steak place here, but the food looks good, but it's so expensive, so I don't know if I would actually enjoy it, but I don't know. On a date that we haven't gone on, maybe like a helicopter ride over Hawaii. Okay, something more simple. I don't know.
Serena wants to die, I think.
I think I would want to go parasailing with Brett, because I've gone once, but Brett like doesn't want to go. So I feel like I would want to do something like that with Brett, just to like have him experience it.
Maybe like a hike, like a camp kind of thing.
Yeah, we haven't done
Not
a
like an
really
actual
cool
camp,
hike.
but like a, yeah.
Do you think that the older that we get, that we'll always go grocery shopping together? But that's something Brett and I have always done, is go to the grocery store together. And I used to go by myself, like every single weekend I would go get my groceries by myself. And I didn't think anything of it, but now that like I have Brett to come with me, I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't want to go back to going by myself.
I think we'll
bring our whole kids.
No, I think I'll probably just be the one going to the grocery store.
I feel like when we have kids, then
It'll probably be like I'll just go in the morning and someone
Right.
will stay home because I mean it only takes like an hour.
or we'll just do
Or we'll
HEB curbside pickup,
Yeah.
and then we'll bring our kids in the car and all go.
So
I don't
that's
really know
it
what
for
this video
coffee.
was, so it was random, but
Serena's probably not even gonna post this because she's gonna say, "Oh, I
yeah.
didn't do anything."
thank you
Okay.
for watching our YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We'll be doing a giveaway at 500.
No, coffee.
But we'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you learned something about us, and yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.